What's going on, everyone? We have a P player's dream today, a 2016 VF2 SV6 Black Edition. The VF series Commodore is the pinnacle of all Commodore. They were the last Commodore release that were made on Australian soil, so that's what makes these really special. And being the last Commodore made in Australia, it's proven to be extremely desirable, hence why I say it's a P player's wet dream. I think if you're a P player in Australia, you've definitely thought about owning one of these. I know I have, and I'm jealous that I didn't get to experience one of these on my Ps. So the VF Commodore was introduced at the end of 2013, replacing the famous VE Commodore. GM Australia really tried to go out with a bang with this one. Along with the obvious styling changes, GM Australia really tried to make this a premium car and appeal to a wide variety of customers. They simplified the range quite a bit with the Evoque, the SV6, the Calais, and the SS. So the particular one we have today is a VF2 Black Edition, and it comes with a few different features as compared to the normal VF2. Obviously, you get the Black Edition badges, you get black strikes on the front quarter panels, you get black mirror caps, different wheels, different front grille, and a lip spoiler on the back. The Black Edition could also be optioned with 20-inch wheels. This unfortunately has some pretty shit-looking super cheap auto special.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
But I'm sure the owner of this car will change them eventually. I think the most obvious difference you'll notice compared to a VE or even a VF1 is the front end on these. I think they look really good, and Holden did an amazing job in making these look really modern and kind of European-like. So the main differences from a VF1 to a VF2 that you will notice straight away is the front end. Have more aggressive top and lower grills. You have different daytime running lights and different headlights. I think the biggest and my most favorite design change from the VE to the VF is the interior. You have much nicer leather and Alcantara seats. The Black Edition gets red stitching and gets sort of this like faux carbon effect. So this one's actually fitted with an SS/HSV wheel. It's a leather perforated steering wheel, and it's a massive upgrade from a VE as well. I think as well as the interior and the exterior, one of the biggest differences you'll find from a VE to VF is the GM LFX engine. You might be familiar with all the memes that are made about Rattletechs or Alloytechs that are in VZs and VEs, but these seem to be pretty good and they take power mods quite well. You can actually buy bolt-on Vortex supercharger kits, and you can see results of upwards of 300 kilowatts at the wheel. So if you can't afford an SS, that's a pretty good alternative. If you're on your Ps and you want to be a little bit sneaky, I think a supercharger can benefit this car really well. Wow, that's actually quite impressive. For a V6, that picked up really well. Doesn't sound the best, but the auto shift's really crisp. Definitely has plenty of power for a P player. I think my only complaint with that is it had a bit of throttle lag. However, this thing has a throttle controller, so that definitely helps a lot. Definitely helps. Straight away, I noticed that the 6-speed in this car has auto rev match downshifting. Blips the throttle so it doesn't lug and slow the car down. It actually properly matches the revs of the road speed. It really shits me when cars don't have that, especially performance cars. It's not a sporty feeling when you're sort of downshifting and the car's like trying to it feels like a learner driver first driving a manual where they can't rev match it. Let's see how the manual shifting goes. That was excellent. I have to say that's better than a ZF. GM, very, very good job on the 6-speed auto in this thing. I wouldn't say it's as comfortable as an FG or B series or anything like that. Definitely feels more like a sports car as compared to an FG or any Falcon really, which I guess is a good thing, but it really depends on what you're looking for. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's watched this video. There's a new video every week, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.